Welcome to the BAM Sports Show.
I carefully place all of it in various trash cans around.
Any other headlines you guys are interested in tomorrow?
I'll poop in a urinal.
It's going to be a wet one.
He shoots. He scores. You suck.
Rick's wife is going to make him sleep in the bathroom tub tonight.
A dark horse candidate of where I may eventually want to end up living for good.
Welcome to a brand new sports show experience coming through your wavelengths. Let's get ready to have some fun. So sit back, crack open a drink, and let's talk some sports.
And let's talk some sports indeed. Welcome to the BAM Sports Show. I'm your host this April 4th, 3 days after April Fools. I'm joined by the Tuesday Night Boys. What up, fellas?
Also known as the April's Fools.
April Fools. Sorry, I was Googling ice cream places that are open right now.
Did you find one?
I didn't know.
My freezer. I think I have some up there.
I have Dipping Dots upstairs.
Oh,
Ice
fake
cream
Dippin'
of
Dots.
the future, but now.
I love me some Dippin' Dots. I used to get them when I was young at like the water park and shit.
Yeah. Yep. The mall.
Yeah, the mall had them too. But it was always only like 3 shitty flavors. Like they never had banana split or Oreo.
You ever snorted them?
No, what? No.
I haven't either. I was just asking if somebody has to have tried snorting a Dippin' Dot.
I mean,
That's our next punishment.
Brain
We're snorting.
freeze.
We're snorting Dippin' Dots.
Got to do a line of Dippin' Dots.
Oh no.
Oh my God. All right. Well, we've got a lot to talk about tonight. We got XFL Week 7. We had a big 2-day event out at SoFi Stadium this week at WrestleMania. And we're making some small changes to the show. We are going to go ahead and move forward with getting rid of the Tuesday show. This way we can bring you a much better experience on Friday night.
Fuck,
And
I'm out.
Frankly, because we are all tired as shit on Tuesdays, and these shows suck anyways.
Ryan.
Oh,
Ryan. Next week.
Yeah, next week.
Not tonight.
I'll be honest with you. I've already checked out.
Were you ever checked in?
Because you're on cloud 9.
Yeah. That one.
Oh,
I don't see
boy.
anything online about snorting Dippin' Dots. So nobody's
check
done
Reddit?
it yet. We
You want me to
could-
go upstairs and get it and snort it right now?
Do it right now.
we could
Do
be
it live on air.
pioneers.
What is going on upstairs?
Keith said it. He's got to do it.
My daughter would kill me.
I mean, worry about that in the morning.
if the Dippin' Dots don't.
If the Dippin' Dots don't do it first.
Oh, talk about brain freeze, am I right?
So back to sports, because Dippin' Dots cocaine is not something that we're sponsored. Now there's an idea.
Dippin'
That is
Dots
not an idea.
Do some cocaine and then eat Dippin' Dots.
pass. I've never done that
On the Dippin' Dots or the cocaine?
Cocaine.
You thought you had to think about it though.
I'm very high. It's a gateway drug.
Speaking of Dippin' Dots,
Dippin'
we
Dots?
can be sponsored by this show. Yeah, Dippin' Dots.
Gateway drug. Oh, you know what's good? Those Nestle nibs. There's like the little bunch of crunch.
Oh yeah. You freeze them.
Yeah. They have ice cream in them.
Can I DoorDash County Market ice cream?
They will pick up from the gas station.
DoorDash these hands.
I could DoorDash some Casey's right now if I want.
Ryan's hands. It's not
Listen,
on here.
I got a terrible story about Casey's before we move on to sports.
What? I love Casey's.
I do too. It's a really busy day at work, and I drove down to the local Casey's, and I pulled up, and there's a sign on the door. No power, closed. It's the one closer to Sherman where the tornadoes went through last week.
And you were mad that they didn't have power.
Can you hear my wife yelling upstairs?
Just wait. No, I drive to Wendy's, get myself a biggie bag. Terrible food.
Yes.
Not good. I drive back to work. I have to go right back by that Casey's. There's 7 cars in the fucking parking lot, and they're open.
Ooh.
It took me 10 minutes.
So did you turn around and go back to Casey's?
No, I already spent money.
That's a good decision because
I
I
don't
would
have
have
that
gone to
Dippin'
Casey's.
Dots money. Give me that Dippin' Dots money, and I would have gone back and would have bought a whole pizza.
A lot of people lost power today in that area. So it legit happened. There's a big hole in the ground on Jefferson.
Where?
Right next to the Presidential Museum. The city was there digging a hole,
Ah,
Hiding bodies.
maybe.
probably.
Anyway,
Anyways,
so
Cubs win.
this right here is an example of why, or an exact reason.
what just happened?
On a 10-minute tangent about Dippin' Dots.
6.
Math's hard.
This Dilly bars.
I really like dilly bars.
He
Dilly
does
dogs?
like dilly dogs in his mouth.
Dilly dogs.
Dilly dogs. All right, so we did have football this weekend with the XFL.
Yes.
We had some good football this weekend
By some teams.
by some teams. We did call some upsets on this show.
You did.
Gosh darn right I did.
I called it too.
That guy did too.
I'm pretty
So-
sure I called a couple.
Seattle does beat Arlington on Friday night. We already talked about that one on the show on Friday.
Yep.
Vegas, big win over the Brahmas, 26-12.
Like it was nothing.
Uh,
Like it was nothing.
That's rough. I mean, Vegas got blown out last week by St. Louis, but then looked decent this week. I know San Antonio's beat up, but Hines Ward's got a problem on his hands down there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They are not deep right now.
I mean, they're in some deep trouble.
Well, yeah, they're in deep shit.
And the Deep South.
They're rolling in the deep.
No, I don't know. No, that's just the South. The deep
Isn't-
South is like Mississippi.
Well, technically,
Alabama.
technically, they're more south than that, aren't they?
Yeah, but are they?
So they would be deeper.
No. They're more desert. When I think deep South, I think swamp. I think southern
Like the Gators,
Georgia.
Florida Gators.
Down here in the Everglades. Hunt
You went from-
gators.
You went from Georgia to the Everglades. You literally skipped an entire state.
I mean,
Fuck
no, they're
fuck
right next to
Alabama.
each other.
The Everglades? Do you know where the Everglades are?
Yeah, they're in Florida. Do you know where Georgia is?
Yeah, but
Literally sitting on top of fucking Florida.
the Everglades are closer to Cuba than they are fucking Georgia.
Yeah, but it's a state away. I know my geography. I might be very stoned, but I know geography. I got good brain in there.
If you had a flat tire on a highway called Alligator Alley, do you A, change it at night, or B, wait until the morning?
Change it at night, I ain't no bitch.
I ain't fucking with no alligator. Fuck that.
I don't change tires. I'm a bitch. I pay somebody to do it.
Nope. Good luck finding service out there, my guy.
Yeah,
And
there's
I
no
just,
service.
I guess I die.
I get.
Keith sits there with a fucking flat tire for the rest of his life, just door dashing fucking Dippin' Dots.
He's literally mummified in his car like this.
Cop shows up. What's going on? I'm not changing the tire.
Just bored. He didn't die of hunger. He died of boredom.
Just waiting on fucking DoorDash. So Keith,
Wait, how did
you
I
feeling
get
about your-
DoorDash but not a tow truck driver?
Because the tow truck, they won't do service calls there.
They're afraid of the gators because they is bitches.
Well, it's also a very dangerous highway stretch. So Keith, how are we feeling about your Brahmas? I mean, you decided to ride with them early in the season.
I regret every choice that I made.
Oh, do you now?
When it comes to XFL, I regret every choice I made.
Nice.
I picked a team like a girl picks NCAA tournaments.
How does a girl pick NCAA tournaments?
They picked the prettiest one.
So you picked.
I picked what I thought was the coolest name because I'm a WWE fan.
That's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair. Yep, they fall again though. I mean, they're not out of the playoff hunt, but it's going to be.
Is anybody out of the playoff hunt? There's 8 teams.
I mean, Orlando.
They're not. Remember what Rick said?
Well, I mean,
Not if they look like they did last Saturday.
in
they're
which
not.
case they beat the Defenders.
The formerly 6-0, now 6-1 Defenders.
Which I called, and then Blake rode my coattails.
Oh, is that what we're doing now?
That's what I'm doing.
Orlando gets their first win of the year, 37-36 at DC. Right? No, it was Orlando. It
This
was
is
Orlando. Camping World Stadium.
Camping World Stadium. With all 6,000 people in the stands.
We get it. You get
Full
30,000
crowd.
fans a day. We get it.
We've never had 30,000 fans.
I'm sorry, 37.
Yeah, don't you fucking insult us.
Sorry.
You were off by an entire stadium's attendance.
True. It's very true.
And then the fun one of the weekend for us Battlehawks fans, we get the W over Houston, 24-15. I mean, it never really felt close. Like even the score doesn't feel like the score feels like it feels like the score's closer than what the game actually felt.
Mm-hmm.
Like I never really felt threatened. Even starting down 6-0.
Yeah, it was a smooth ride.
What day was that game on? Sunday?
Sunday.
Was it during WrestleMania?
Negative. It was on at 1:00.
I was at my daughter's
early.
softball practice. That's where it was.
You didn't
Daughter
want
had
to watch greatness on TV.
It was my daughter's first softball practice.
Okay, go to the games. No, I'm kidding. I think it's great.
Don't
to
listen
spend
to
time with your
Blake.
Kids.
He doesn't have kids. I'm not going to listen to him. No offense.
My sister called me and was like, "Hey, if we fly you down, can you watch the kids for a weekend?" I was like, "You know that I've just got dogs, right?"
Can I just throw food on the floor and they eat that?
Right. And I was like, "They
There
potty out
has to
back."
be
Like,
cheaper babysitters.
Has
I
to.
mean, yeah, I would assume so. But I think their thought process was if I come down, they could see me too.
Oh. Well, then why would they need you?
Because they work during the day.
Oh.
They were. My sister was going to do something, and my
I
brother-in-law
thought
had
you
to
meant
work.
like they were going out of town.
No, I would literally just be watching the kids at night for a couple
Okay.
hours.
Well, that works then.
But I don't have to do it now. Or they don't need me to do it. His mom's going to come do it. But yeah, another fun week coming up this weekend. XFL returns back to St. Louis with the Vegas Vipers coming to St. Louis. And the shit talking has already started on social media.
Does it ever stop?
We love to see it.
Not with this Battlehawks crew.
Never.
They've been fun and chippy. I like it.
Yeah. And the offense starting to come to form, looking good. AJ looks really good.
Yes. He's very much looking like an MVP of that league.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who. I mean, you could argue Abram Smith, the running back from DC.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I mean, I don't know who you would give the nod to. Which is weird. I mean, I don't know how you feel, Ryan, but it's weird being a football fan and like having like the MVP on your team.
Yes, it is weird.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Shut up.
Well, we'll know by the end of the year if we go to trade him or if he goes in like a darkness retreat. Then we'll know how Keith feels. But
I've done it 5 times in my life. 6. Wait,
you've done 5 darkness retreats?
no.
Yeah, I could go for a darkness.
I was trying to count how many MVPs I have on my favorite
Yeah,
team.
how many MVPs do you have, Keith?
You jackass. 4, 7, 8. I have 8.
How many rings?
3.
What?
I counted all my favorite sports teams, so I said fucking 3.
Oh, you're okay. You're counting the Cubs.
I'm counting the Cubs too.
I was like,
You should have
what?
added one extra one in there because Derek Lee should have won.
Yeah.
She should have. Yes.
If you were a Blackhawks fan, you could add 3
2003.
more on that.
Me. Hockey. I tried.
Have you been to a game?
No.
Well,
I think that's what I think that's what needs to push me over the edge.
It's
Is to-
fun. It's
to go
super
to a
fun
game.
live.
I have fun at like the Junior Blues games in town.
Uh-huh.
they play at Enterprise here.
I'm aware.
That
I was there.
that
We
a
were there.
bad-
Junior
bad-
Blues here play at Nelson's
The Nelson Center in
The
Washington Park.
I thought the Junior Blues played here with as bad as this hockey team is.
Oh my God! No, we actually have a team called the Springfield Junior Blues.
Are they bad as well?
No, actually, they're pretty good.
They're pretty good.
No,
It's like
maybe we
a
should send some talent
college
to the
league,
big team.
right?
Maybe. Yeah. So maybe that's what I need to do to push me over the edge.
Do it.
Okay.
Go buy ice seats.
I'm not buying ice
And
seats.
sit on the fucking glass.
Sit on the ice. Just scoot out there.
I'm not sitting on the ice.
You should pay for
my first
Zambroni
game.
seats. Where you get to ride the Zambroni at halftime. Or period.
That's cool.
Okay. I know you
like
think I made of money because I bought 2 NFL jerseys yesterday.
You should buy the team.
I'm
Well,
not-
all right, dude. Keith comes to the fucking group chat and he's like,
wasn't
I bought 2 jerseys yesterday.
It wasn't
and then
the
you get on
group
the show
chat.
tonight and you're like, well, I got Dippin' Dots in my freezer. Calm
Yeah.
down, money bags. Calm down.
How do you ice cream of
Fucking-
the fucking future
wasn't the group
in
chat,
your
it was-
fridge?
Just to
Next,
you.
next you're gonna tell us he's getting
It's
fucking
generic
dinner with
Dippin'
Jim
Dots,
Erston,
okay?
Another NFL owner. So Keith, how were owners' meetings last week?
That one comes in September, I think.
What ones?
The Packers ones.
Oh, I was talking about NFL owners. I assume you were there, right? You and
We don't-
Robert Kraft like hanging out.
Yeah, we were hanging out. You know.
Yep. He was in the picture, wasn't he?
Yeah. That's a coach's picture.
Did you
Don't
see the?
ask Travis Kelce.
I was gonna say, have you seen that?
Yeah.
That's
the fuck is that
fucking
guy?
Hilarious.
Fucking, you played him twice last year, my guy.
Do you guys want to see if you can name him?
Yeah, let's do it. That'd be fun.
All right.
Actually.
By the way, saying Matt LaFleur is the hottest coach in the league anymore, it's just obvious.
Hottest,
Look-
like sexiest?
Yes. Just
All right,
looking at that picture.
You mean like body temp wise, like how hot?
Dude.
Dude.
Bill
No.
Belichick.
No, that's Andy Reid.
Hmm.
I feel like Andy Reid's just constantly hot.
I don't disagree there.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to get to it.
Anyway. No.
So we've gone from XFL Week 7 to coach's pick from the owners' meetings last week, where Keith was in attendance as an owner of the Packers.
As
Totally
an owner
was
of the
not there.
Packers.
I don't even know where it was.
He had Dippin' Dots with Robert Kraft.
The
Yeah,
Queen.
Him and Jerry Jones went out for a milkshake.
I had dipping dots with the Queen.
Yeah.
That's weird. Did I sit
the one
next
that
to her
did it.
casket?
Speaking of other NFL news, you hear this news about
other
Baltimore
queens.
offering a contract to OBJ?
Who? What?
Baltimore and OBJ?
I did not hear that. No.
I did not either. Is that true? Is this an April Fool's joke on us?
No, I heard it today on NFL Network. Or Pat McAfee. That's who they were talking about.
Yeah, I didn't want. I was too busy doing it. Like I paid no attention to sports today.
I watched it on lunch. They were talking about it.
I don't get a lunch.
There's no
You don't
like
get a lunch?
We eat while we're sitting there. Like our precinct committeeman brings us lunch, but that's about it.
Oh,
What do you
yeah.
have?
You weren't working. That's right. You
I
were.
wasn't working. I was election.
what tax dollars
Participating.
did they spend on your lunch today?
It's his money, so I don't know. He buys it. He doesn't have because he doesn't have to do it.
He is him.
It's actually my neighbor. He lives across the street from me. It's a really nice. Guy.
Your neighbors with the president?
Yes, Donald Trump, he was arrested
Of
today.
the world?
No. Did you find that picture yet?
Oh, yeah.
Ethan and I are over here like talking about polls, trying to kill time, waiting on Ryan to put an image up. Ryan fucking in space.
No, I had to find one that was like a good size. All right. Let's let me zoom in here.
I'm gonna get like
Boys.
4.
Okay, starting here.
Not a clue. Hang on, let me go full screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go full screen.
That didn't. Oh, that helps. I have no idea.
That is
Top
the-
left.
Yeah, this guy in the shirt.
These are just head coaches, correct?
These are head
Yes.
coaches. That's the Vikings?
Is that Kevin Stefanski?
Let's find out. Kevin Stefan.
Or wait, no, it's Kevin.
Yeah.
What's his name? Kevin O'Connell.
I don't know. He looks like a Chili's manager.
Yes, he does. Okay.
And then right here,
That's Dable.
That's Brian Dable, who
Probably
looks like
drinking a 40.
he looks like this Chili's best customer.
He's I would say he's the only one wearing sunglasses because he's hungover, but Nick Sirianni's wearing sunglasses too. So both them boys are
So is
hungover.
McVay.
Oh yeah, you're right.
All right. This big tall guy.
Is that Eve? No.
That's
Eves
Shanahan.
That's Shanahan, you're right. Eves is 2 over.
This
That's Mike
insurance
McDaniels.
agent.
It's
No,
Mike McDaniels.
this guy right here. This insurance agent right here.
Mike McDaniels.
What?
It's fucking Mike McDaniels. It's the one Kelsey didn't know.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I thought this was Mike McDaniels.
That is not Mike McDaniels. That's the Dolphins head coach. Or am I saying the wrong name?
I was going to
You're
say
saying
Mike
the wrong
McDaniels
name.
is the Dolphins head coach, you clown.
I'm so tired. Josh McDaniels.
Oh, Mike McJoshnels.
Sorry, I'm so fucking tired.
This guy looks like a freak.
Isn't that? I don't fucking know. I know who
Skeletor.
Who?
This
Skeletor.
unholy beast of a man.
Skeletor.
I have no clue who that is.
That's the new. Fuck. What team does he coach? Cardinals coach?
Oh, maybe.
Oh.
Who's the Colts' new head coach? That looks like a Jim Irsay hire right there.
Which that guy?
The
This
big
is
tall
doing
white
well.
guy. Next is Tomlin, right?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
Tomlin. And then D'Amico Ryans.
Nico Rans.
And then the man, the myth, the legend.
The legend.
Dan Eat Your Fucking Knees Campbell. And then I don't know. Bill Hader.
Who's that?
Bill Hader.
Oh my god. This is
I-
so WWE, yeah.
No, Keith, tell you look it up. Who are these people?
I'm in full
Aren't you
screen.
Aren't you the back? Oh, okay. All right. I'll get it up.
Like
got it.
excuse.
Fuck you.
Well, next to him is Robert Saleh. Right?
And then the Floose. Look at our fucking coach. Look
Look
how
at mine. He's sexy as
jacked.
fuck.
Look how jacked this daddy is.
Yeah. Well, mine will steal your girl.
Blake, you can't see any of this, can you?
No, I can't. I got fluke. He's shorter than I thought he was.
Yeah, he's a stout package of a man.
I honestly thought he was much taller than that.
Look at those pecs on that beefcake.
Well, yeah,
The
he did push
Floose.
ups before the picture.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Why are we getting rid of Tuesday shows?
Because of shit like this.
I don't have enough money to smoke that much weed every night. Sponsor me, Dippin' Dots.
No shit. Or DoorDash.
Sponsor me, Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, same.
All right. So who's next?
Fuck, that's
No fucking clue who this is.
Fucking come on.
I've been trying to find one with the names on it.
I'm genuinely fucked on the bottom right too. Now that I look at it.
I can tell you like 3.
Like I'm okay at most of them, but like I don't know.
I did
No
not
f-
recognize
no
Andy
fucking
Reid
clue.
without a red fucking shirt on.
Andy Reid's lost
Dude.
a lot of weight.
The middle of this photo, like this section is legendary because you've got Andy Reid looking like a happy grandpa. Bill Belichick's eyes are closed, as is Harbaugh's. And Pete Carroll doesn't look like he knows where he is.
Carroll has no idea where the fuck he is. And then you got Mike McDaniels, probably high as a kite next to him.
He looks like somebody's kid. Like, he looks like this guy's
Who
kid.
brought their kid?
Look at his pants. Okay, look at his pants compared to everyone else's. Like his pants are legit 2 inches taller than his shoes, and everyone else is normal.
And his feet are kind of like cocked in a little bit, like a little kid does, when they're sitting all cute. That's what he's doing. It's this man's son. Bring your son to work day. No clue who this investment banker bro from the 90s is. I'm surprised with these sockless loafers he doesn't have a puka shell necklace on or something. Keith's favorite coach of all time.
You better not be fucking circling Mike McCarthy because I am not looking at the screen right now.
We are.
I am.
Fuck you guys. I'm not even on the screen, and I knew it.
Riverboat Ron looking stoic. Sean Payton looking like a youth pastor or a cool stepdad. Sean McVay will bang your wife.
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Keith's guy. Marcus. I don't know that guy. I have no clue who this is. And then this is just like a blind dude that like wandered in. He was sitting there already and nobody wanted to make a move.
Can you name the coach that's missing?
Or it's Ron Howard. It could be Ron Howard.
We could name the coaches that are in the picture. What the hell makes you think we name the coaches as missing?
He's a pretty big name, and you guys kind of like him.
Oh, that's this guy. This is the Bengals guy.
Oh, Zach Taylor.
That's Zach Taylor. And then you got Doug Peterson. Right there.
Oh,
Who's the one that's missing, Keith?
Mike Vrabel.
Oh, Vrabes.
Where's his ass?
Was he on a bender?
I don't know where he was. I just know he's not in there.
You think he's too good? Does he think he's too good for this?
Maybe.
What a jerk.
Wait, there's only 32, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14,
I
16,
didn't know you can count.
22, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's only 30 in the picture. Are there 2 coaches missing?
Yes. Don't ask me who the fuck's missing.
I don't know.
Dable's only there because he was allowed to wear sunglasses and stumbled and hungover.
He doesn't even know where he's at.
You know he's hiding a fucking
Weekend at
40
Bernie's
Coors Light
situation.
behind fucking whoever's sitting in front of him.
Salmon shirt man and tall dude are literally holding him up.
Yeah.
It's like legit a Weekend at Bernie's scenario. That's why the glasses are on.
That's too funny.
Who is this?
Who is who?
This guy.
Which guy? Sorry, I don't see your mouse.
Down here. This
front row.
That
all the way
is-
down.
front row.
That's the Bills head coach.
What?
Oh yeah.
That's what
Oh,
Trace-
McDermott. Yeah, McDermott.
Yeah.
The Bengals coach is
This
third
one.
from the right.
Yeah.
Up
Third
top.
from the right. Yeah.
All right. So who
Up
else
top.
are we missing? Start in the AFC. We got Robert Saleh. We got Dable. We got Belichick. We got McDaniels. AFC South is who's the Indy?
Yeah, here's
coach?
the problem though. I'm not going to know what Frank Reich looks like or
Oh, Frank. That's who we're looking for. Where's Frank?
is that him? Is that him?
Keith.
Him?
I'm looking. Fucking. Oh, by the way, the guy right here next to Tomlin, that's not D'Amico Ryans.
No, this is D'Amico Ryans.
Mikos is on the end, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
who's
Lynn.
next to Tomlin?
That's Frazier. That's a Tampa Bay coach.
yeah.
Oh. His name's not
I'm
Leslie
looking at-
Frazier. What's his name?
I don't
Leslie
fucking know.
Frazier.
No, Leslie Frazier is the defensive coordinator in
Todd
Buffalo.
Bowles.
Todd Bowles, thank you.
Todd Bowles shit.
Let me find it. I was looking at Travis Kelce's pictures, so it's not helping. It's not fucking helping at all. Oh my god. How far off the rails can we go?
We're not too far. We're still talking football.
Yeah.
I mean, really, all we got to talk about left is wrestling, so we're fine.
I don't think you saw me, Ryan. Did you see me?
No.
What?
Exactly.
What? What?
Whose kid's awake?
Not
That's
mine.
Good night, buddy. Love you. Love you.
So, big weekend this weekend for wrestling. Into a big Monday, which they went into a deal with the UFC, which we can talk about
What's
later.
it?
161,000 plus fans filled SoFi Stadium this
Ooh.
weekend for WrestleMania 39.
Sorry about that.
It's all good. It's all good. You know we're super serious around these parts.
So serious.
So Keith, take it
Super
away.
serious.
WrestleMania 39, break it down for us, baby.
What do you want from me? So obviously we both think that night one was better than night two. Right? Night one
Yeah.
was just so much better.
From what I saw, yes.
Night two seemed like Vince kind of took over a little bit. There was only like the matches weren't terrible. They just weren't night one matches. So we let off with John Cena versus Austin Theory, which I thought John would win. He did make Theory tap,
He did.
but typical WWE. Refs knocked out, so ref didn't
Of course,
see it.
of course. That
The
old
ref-
chestnut
The ref
that we
didn't
didn't
see
see the next night.
it. We didn't see it like twice.
Yeah.
And then we had a banger of a match in the showcase. Which we kind of saw coming. And apparently WrestleMania wanted the smoke.
Because the Street Profits are up, baby.
And they wanted the smoke. That was a hell of a match. Freaking D'Angelo, I cannot talk tonight. D'Angelo Dawkins ran over Braun Strowman, which is insane. What was the next match? I still have the NFL pulled up.
Rollins and Logan Paul.
Rollins and Logan Paul.
That was
And
fun.
once again, Logan Paul comes in on a zip line, thinking he's Shawn Michaels, and they give him a live mic. And then he frog splashes a Prime bottle
Awesome.
with KSI in it.
I love it.
Freaking! I'm glad it wasn't Jake.
It was a good match, though.
It's a very, very fun match with Seth Rollins deserved to win because we can't have Seth Rollins going 0-4
No.
in the last 4 WrestleManias.
Especially to Jake Paul.
Logan Paul.
Especially Jake Paul.
Especially Jake Paul.
I did think it was Jake in the Prime suit, though.
I did it first until the reveal happened.
Well, no shit, Sherlock.
I thought it was Jake until the reveal happened. Up until the reveal. And then I think
Logan's a way better wrestling personality than Jake would be.
because Jake's an
Oh,
asshole.
yeah.
Jake's an idiot. I really actually
He's an
think
idiot,
that
too.
he is slow.
Maybe.
Quite possibly.
Possibly. I mean, they've done a lot of stupid things.
He's got real Disney kid brain.
Well, he is a Disney kid.
I know. Anyways, what was the next one?
Is that the the
Becky Lynch,
Yeah.
Lita,
Mhm.
and Trish Stratus.
which I think was the worst match of the night for night one.
Yeah.
And I blame Lita.
I was not a fan of that.
It's kind of boring. And I blame Lita because she looks clunky in the ring.
Well, I mean, she's fucking old.
Yeah. And Trish's brawl did amazing work, unfortunately.
I would do bad things to Trish Stratus.
She was hanging upside down in the ring, and her brawl did its job.
Well, those things are fake. They stay in place.
So are action figures, but I'll play with them.
Well, yeah, but think about.
I don't want to think about playing with Trish Stratus's tits right now. We're live on the air.
We can only see half of you, so it's okay. What's the next match?
Oh, you don't have the under desk cam?
The second cam?
You-
Yeah.
The second
have that?
cam? You don't have that one pulled up?
You have that?
All of us do.
Oh, fuck. Oh, damn. Oh,
It's for our Patreon, for our OnlyFans.
Wait, I'm the only one who's in the Patreon. What am I?
Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio. Where'd he go?
Well, talk shit, got kicked.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. His Wi-Fi probably.
I think he accidentally clicked out of this while he was trying to switch
Probably.
screens.
Yeah, probably exactly what happened. Rey Mysterio did get the win over Dom
He did.
with the help of Bad Bunny.
Whoa.
Yeah, right there,
That-
buddy?
What was that?
That wasn't my internet.
Whoa.
That wasn't my internet.
It is now.
It is now. Holy shit.
Sorry.
There we go.
Better?
Yeah.
Much better.
Sorry, that wasn't. I accidentally closed out of the StreamYard.
Yeah.
Called it.
Called it.
I
Rey
hit the wrong
Mysterio
freaking button.
versus Dominic Mysterio.
Those entrances.
No, Ray's
those-
entrance.
Yeah,
Dom
Rey's
was
entrance.
dumb as fuck.
Dom's was fun. It was fun. It was stupid as
Sure.
fuck, but it was fun.
The mask was cool.
Disrespectful.
That's what. Cool.
Yeah, but you know.
And then what I thought was match of the night: Charlotte versus Rhea.
That was a great match.
Called it.
So did I.
I did. Yes.
So did I.
You did? I thought you picked Charlotte.
No, remember? I had like all the belts switched.
I was just happy I picked one.
Yeah,
All right.
he had literally all the belt switching.
And after
Remember?
fucking
I did.
after Saturday, man,
Everyone.
it looked real fucking good.
Yeah.
You did.
Don't get me started on night 2. Not yet.
Not yet.
Rhea
And
Ripley
then-
is strong.
Yeah.
Like, holy
She-
shit.
She's gonna
She
be a
gives
force
me
to be
the-
reckoned with for a while.
She gives me the weirdest boners.
Dude, I'm saying, they're not even that weird. I would let her crush my head with her thighs. I-
Sit on my face.
Sit on my face.
Yeah,
That was a
I
fun-
agree. That was a good match. That was the only one that I got to watch live. I had to catch up on everything else.
I don't remember what you were doing Saturday. And then Blake's favorite
Oh,
match of the
wife.
night.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, wife's birthday.
Mhm.
The Usos finally lose.
Oh wait, no, you're forgetting a match.
It
Oh.
was officially sanctioned.
It was.
Oh.
Officially saying-
by the
Sorry,
Godfather.
did I skip? Pat McAfee
You did.
versus
Yes.
The Miz?
Yes, you did.
You skipped right over it.
My bad. I don't care about it. How about that?
What?
It was fun. It was a lot
was
of
fun.
fun.
Sorry,
cool.
it's the
George
next night I
Kittle
don't care
got
about.
George Kittle got in on the action.
George Kittle clotheslined The Miz, and it was amazing.
That was a solid clothesline.
Yeah, it was.
You can tell he wants to like get in there and fuck shit up so bad.
But you know,
Well, he was at
can't.
WrestleMania last year.
I know, but like, look how
He wanted
he
to.
looked so psyched to be there and doing it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I could
Like-
see like after his playing days, depending upon his health,
Yeah,
trying to do a cameo or two. But yeah, I mean,
dude, he looked like he was taking a step back for a second because he's like, I know I can't do a lot of the stuff I want to do because of my contract.
yeah. Fucking Shanahan's like, what are you fucking doing?
Do you
It
think
was
his
fun.
do you think Shanahan's butthole puckered when he like jumped over the rail?
Yes.
But for other things, terrible seafood.
So that was your favorite night?
I wouldn't say it was my favorite match because, of course, the Usos losing
Yes,
their undisputed titles. It was a great
Which
match.
We
It was a
all
great fucking match.
knew what happened.
it was
and-
very good.
It's a very, very good match. And Sammy and Kevin, at the press conference, gave the Usos all the credit in the world.
Fuck them.
Said they were great, and said the
That was-
story was worth it.
That was a really, really good match.
Yeah, it was a great match. And, I mean, it continued the storyline, right? Like, going towards the end there with Sammy talking to Jay and, like, just a great fucking storyline. And I think it's going to continue to grow. I mean,
The first ever kick out of the 1D when we thought Sammy was dead.
yeah.
And then
It was a great match. I think Sammy and KO are going to be great champions. I mean,
and then he became possessed.
yeah.
He's just fucking running through with feet. Ba-ba! Ba-ba!
But it was an amazing match.
It was a good way to end the night.
Yes.
And then we all had our hearts ripped out on day 2.
Oh my God, day 2. Why did you do that to us, day 2?
Day 2 was dog shit. I'm sorry.
If it wasn't for the triple threat,
Agreed.
I'll take that back. I did like the Hell in the Cell, but I did think it was weak what they did in the middle of it.
what do you mean in the middle of it?
We'll get to it.
Okay. So the night started off with Brock versus Omos, and
Dude, that guy is fucking huge.
Omos is a giant.
He
Nigerian.
he
giant.
is huge. Like I thought Lesnar was big.
And he dwarfs Lesnar.
Yeah.
Dwarfs. But Brock picks up the win. He give credit to Omos. Omos picked Lesnar up and made him look like a child.
that first
Until he got suplexed.
that first one, he just legitimately just like tossed him to the side.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
And then Brock hit Omos' head off the ring post, and
That was it.
three suplexes and an F5 later. Somehow he got an F5 on him. Match over. Like-
Big motherfucker.
Like
Done.
10 minutes.
The next match,
Oh, worst match of WrestleMania?
it was awful.
God awful.
I legitimately turned it off.
I thought about it.
Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Natalia and Shotzi versus Ronda Rousey and Shayna
The women's
Baszler
showcase.
versus Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville.
And Ronda and Shayna win when Ronda was in the match for like 30 seconds.
It was really bad.
Boring. It's so boring.
It was boring, but it was just really poorly done.
Well, and then last night you had Liv Morgan and Raquel come out as like they're going to be the number 1 contenders. Like, what? It does
And-
that
And they are, because they won.
right? I know. It's weird because you would have thought.
And the title match is next week. Who knows? It's such a boring match.
The
And-
probably the second or third best. There was. It felt to me as a casual observer, there was like 3 really good matches, like top tier,
On night 2,
just from night 1 to night 2.
Yeah.
But I felt like night 2 had 2 of them, and they had more stinkers. But this one was one of those.
That
And it was
is
Gunther
Bless you.
versus Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus.
Great match.
That was like an all-time just fucking brawl. It was good.
that match was painful to watch.
Yeah.
I messaged Blake, my chest hurts
Yeah.
just from watching this match.
Yeah, it was.
Sheamus hits 29 beats of the barrel on McIntyre.
Which, yes, everybody, we do know the WWE is scripted, but you can only take so many fucking chest slaps like that.
Yeah, they're
Like, that shit
legitly
hurts.
like they're not going as hard as it looks like, but they are hitting.
If you want to say the WWE's fake, we'll show that picture I showed you guys earlier
Yeah.
of somebody's head.
Ugh. But yeah, I think this was a better match than the title match, like the last match.
Agreed.
Well, that's because it's a Roman Reigns match.
But it was still a good match.
Still a good match.
It was a really good match, but I think this one was just better. It was a lot like watching 3 trains run into each other
Yeah,
continually.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun to watch. The whole time I'm like, ugh, ow, 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 stop it, ow.
The Raw Women's Championship, Bianca versus Asuka.
That match sucked too.
Yeah, I really thought Asuka was going to win that.
She
I think
should've.
she should have. But I don't know. I thought it was not bad.
It was just okay. Like, it wasn't.
Bianca looked challenged. You know what I mean? Like, it
Yeah.
looked like it was a tough win.
Yeah. I loved Bianca's entrance
Yeah.
just because I love local like dance crews and
Mm-hmm.
having kids part of it. It's a lot of fun.
It was very cute.
It's very cute. One of the girls' moms had passed away day of WrestleMania,
Yeah, that's crazy.
and she still performed.
Yeah.
Very, very sad.
Very sad.
Oof.
But Bianca retains, which I said I wouldn't be okay with, but I'm slowly gaining respect. She still annoys the fuck out of me. She still annoys the fuck out of me.
I just don't understand how she wrestles with that hair. But again, I don't understand how football players play football with long hair.
Yeah, true that one.
She-
Man, this little Mrs. second match of the weekend. What a mess.
That was
That was the greatest
fucking-
People's Club I've ever seen.
that was a fucking. So, for those who didn't watch, Snoop Dogg and Miz were in the ring again talking because they're the co-host of WrestleMania, and Snoop Dogg calls out another opponent for Vince or for Shane, and it's for fucking goddamn for the Miz, and it's Shane McMahon. Why I don't know. Why is it Shane McMahon and not LA Knight? I don't know. It
Yeah,
should
that
have been
was
LA
kind
Knight.
of weird. Should have been LA Knight.
Should have been LA Knight or somebody who gives a shit.
So I'm just kind of rewatching it while we're talking. And when he
Well, it probably
took
didn't take
his-
too long.
when he took his glasses off and threw them and it went to his face, you know who he looked like? And Keith is probably going to know who this is a little more because of it's, Chicago local stuff. But he looks like a tall Lori Lightfoot.
Oh my god.
Like his face.
Anyway, so
He kind of had this like old black man pug face going
who
on.
is old black man?
He is.
So the match starts. Shane does a leapfrog over the Miz and blows his quad. And he's not the first McMahon to blow his quad on a pay-per-view or a premium live event. His dad did it at the Royal Rumble.
Oh yeah, I forgot
He
about
blew
that.
both his quads. You know who else blown their quads on live television? Triple H.
runs in the family.
Runs in
and
the family.
The extended family.
And then Snoop Dogg comes in and saves the segment.
Oh yeah.
He wasn't supposed to do that, but he's like, what do I do? I'm just gonna fight.
He just fucking comes in and sucker punches him. And then the fucking him hitting the rope, he was like,
It was the softest, daintiest fucking rope bound.
so good.
But
It was so good.
major props to saving a already shit segment by Snoop Dogg.
And then the next one, which I really liked, Edge versus the Demon Finn Balor.
Balor.
Gaylord.
All right, so what didn't you like?
What didn't you like in the middle of the match?
Pausing the match so he could get numbing agent and staples in his head.
Did you see the gash?
It.
Yeah, but they didn't stop the match.
It?
Huh?
Like, are you saying they should have stopped the fight?
Or just let him bleed?
I think you should just let him bleed.
Jesus.
It's a hell in a cell. That's a risk you take. He's a demon. He can't be killed.
Nobody can get beat.
Not by conventional manners, at least.
Good match. Edge got the
good.
W.
It was fun.
I disagree with Edge getting the win.
Why?
Because
we all saw the fucking ref count 1, 2, 3. What are you disagreeing with?
I hate that it happened. I hate that.
Okay, but it still happened. You can't disagree with the win.
Because as much as we hate the Judgment Day,
which we do hate the Judgment Day.
I hate the Judgment Day too. They need to win.
What are you fucking talking about? They just won the SmackDown Women's title.
So they won one match over the weekend, and Finn Balor keeps losing. The Judgment Day, as a whole, loses, and it's one of the better things going in WWE right now, whether you like it or not.
I disagree that they keep losing.
When's the last time they won a match?
Didn't they fucking win last week?
Did they? Who they beat?
I don't feel like the Judgment Day has lost a lot of shit recently.
They lose pay-per-views.
Even
premium
Dom
live
is getting wins.
They lose premium live events every time.
Well, I mean, they went
every
50-50.
time. Every time.
1 for 3. But they got the title.
They do have the title. But I don't think Finn should. And I don't like Demon Finn losing.
I mean, but he's beaten Edge like the last 4 premium live events. Like, think about that. Like, they're not going to put Edge in a WrestleMania Hell in a Cell and have him lose again. Because then the whole line of, it's the same old song and dance. Edge challenges the Judgment Day.
It is what it is. I just wish the Demon would have won. Because I love the Demon. Ryan says he hates the Demon, but he didn't see the Demon in NXT when the Demon was unbeatable.
I just like the gimmick. Like anytime it's like a supernatural thing, I just think I don't like it.
So you don't like the Undertaker from the 90s?
I was never really big into the Undertaker once he like died and came back and all that.
Rest in peace.
You know.
So you like the Undertaker American Badass?
No, yes. God,
when he rolled in on a Harley for every match.
I hated that. That reminded me of my white trash uncle.
Uncle Diddles?
Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe. I have
Rest
Uncle Joe.
Peace, Uncle Joe. You were cool.
So after Hell in a Cell was
Was
it last match? Was it Cody and
Yep. Roman and Cody. I thought that was a really fantastic match.
Good match, shitty ending.
Same
old.
Shitty ending.
Put that finger
never
up
your own ass.
Acknowledge him.
Absolutely. I'll acknowledge the fact that he cheats. He can't beat anybody head on.
I wish he would have won clean.
Well, he didn't. And every time I've watched him, he doesn't.
He's won clean once.
One time. 3
years ago, maybe.
No. It was.
I mean, I
recently.
understand that he was going to win. I agree. I think he should win
I wish he would have
clean.
won clean.
But him cheating continues the
It
storyline.
continues the
right?
story with Cody, even though the story looks broken now.
Yeah, story is kind of weird.
Whatever happened there?
Yeah, it was.
I don't know why that happened, but Roman wins, which we all saw coming. We all knew what happened, even though Blake wished and prayed, and
I
that he
really
wouldn't.
wanted him to win too.
You wanted Cody to win.
Yeah.
I told Blake this. Like, I get that people wanted Cody to win to end Roman, but people bitch all the time about longevity of a storyline. They want long storylines.
Yeah.
You wanted this one to end in 6 weeks
Why 6 weeks?
because it's only been
That's when
6
it
weeks.
started.
Oh,
No, I don't disagree with you on that point, Keith.
Yeah, the Roman versus Cody thing has only been going on for 6 weeks.
I mean, you got to think that the WWE's been used to premium live event. Roman fights someone and beats them. So then the following fucking week, someone new challenges him, and then there's a 3-week storyline up to the next premium live event. Rinse, repeat.
So, if
So
people
6 weeks
want,
does feel like a long time for people.
so if they want longevity of a storyline, you can't have Cody win on his first attempt.
I guess. Yeah.
If I'm perfectly fine with, I don't hate Cody. I'm
No, you
perfectly
like
fine.
Cody.
I'm perfectly fine with Cody taking the title off Roman eventually, but not after 6 weeks. Not at WrestleMania. Not when Roman's this close to 1,000 days, which is historic in WWE.
Do you think that they will just extend this storyline for the next year and then end it at 40 next year in Philly with Cody finally winning?
Potentially.
Like,
That's a long fucking storyline.
I know.
That's
I was thinking either SummerSlam or Survivor Series. And make WrestleMania 40 the trilogy. And Cody retains at WrestleMania next year. So Cody wins at SummerSlam, Survivor Series, whichever. And then WrestleMania.
King and Queen of the Ring.
That's Roman's not going to be there.
King and Queen of the Ring.
Roman's not going to be there.
April 27th, exactly 1,000 days since Roman won the title.
Yes, I know you did the math. Roman's not going to be
I
there.
didn't do it. Some other nerd on the internet did the
Okay,
math.
you researched and found the math. Roman is not going to be at King of the Ring
Why?
because it's not the main event.
yeah. Tell us, Paul. Why won't he be there?
Because it's
Why
not the
can't
main
it be?
event.
Why can't it be the main?
Because the main event is going to be the person being crowned King of the Ring.
Wouldn't that be the WWE champion?
No, it's not.
So we've got 2 kings now. I'm fucking confused.
King of the Ring
What
is
is- Explain to me what's King of the Ring.
it's just another title. It's
Someone who's a king of the ring. Duh.
Yeah, but it's just like it's not like a rumble.
He's not a
or
real
anything like
champion. He's just king
No.
of the night.
and you get to be king for a year. You can call yourself king for a year. That's where King Corbin came from.
Can you call yourself a king if someone else has the belts, though?
That's where Queens. Yes, they've done it for years. You know who the first ever King of the Ring was?
I'm gonna make fun of him.
You're gonna make
Like
fun of the
how-
first ever
I
King of the Ring?
Like how you a king
Was
and
it
you
the
got someone else with
Hulkster?
belts?
No. You
Was
want to know
it
who the?
Macho Man?
It was Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Was it Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Did he have the belts at the time?
No,
Who did?
Bret Hart.
What a bitch.
Or more like Bret Fart.
Do you want to talk about Monday?
It sucked. That's what they're talking about.
It fucking sucked.
We both fell
It
asleep.
started off.
That's what you need to know about Raw after fucking WrestleMania. Both Keith and I fell asleep.
It started off giving us like the most excitement ever, and then just fell off. We had one return the whole night. There's 2 matches the whole night. I feel like
33 minutes of wrestling.
33 minutes of a 3-hour show.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was pretty bad. But good old Matt Riddle's back.
Bro. Let's hope he's clean. But then, why did Brock attack Cody?
That makes no sense to me.
That was really
Why?
weird.
And not like just attack him.
Like he beat the piss out of him.
Beat the living
And then went
dog
back for
piss out of him.
seconds.
Then went back and pooped on him.
Then buried him and pissed on his grave.
Yeah, it was wild.
And then he gave him the double middle finger.
But with it being Brock, we won't get anything from that until next Monday.
Probably
Because
not.
we're not going to see Brock at SmackDown.
No.
Like we might hear Cody like address it, but we're not.
He's going to come out. I know what I want to talk about, like he did this Monday.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you think Roman's on Friday?
No, he's been on 2-3 straight shows. Nope, he's out.
I'm done.
We'll
Need a
see
break.
him in 3 weeks. All right, we're gonna get out of here tonight. Great weekend of sports, XFL and WrestleMania. Fun weekend, always a good time.
Indeed.
Potentially no show Friday.
Potentially no show Friday. We'll see with Easter and all that stuff. If we're not here on Friday, this will be your reminder that we also won't be here on Tuesday.
Last
Ever
Tuesday show.
Again.
We'll try to give you guys content here and there.
Yeah, definitely. We'll do that. And we're also going to start doing some live stream watch parties, I think is what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's some of the idea.
That was my plan Sunday, Ryan, but you ruined it.
Oh,
So make sure you guys follow the channel for all the updates and all the subs. Be a friend, tell a friend. We'll be back Friday or next. We'll see you then.
yep.
Peace.